This is a quick presentation covering basics on bonds and derivatives. Bond is a type of loan wherein you receive series of interest payments in fixed or variable amounts and repayment of the principal upon maturity. It is a mean of preserving your capital and earning predictable return. There are different kinds of bonds. Callable bonds where issuer can buy back the bond before its maturity. Puttable bonds where the bond holder can sell back the security. Junk bonds, very risky bonds. Zero coupon bonds where coupon is not paid and the bond is sold at a discount. A bond price is based on its credit rating, its maturity and coupon rate. It is the present value of all the coupon payments and fair value which are discounted to the current market interest rate. Understanding different types of risk. Credit risk where the issuer will fail to repay the principal and coupon amounts. Interest rate risk where there is a possibility of change of interest rate in the market. Call risk wherein the bond issuer can buy back the call. We have few analytics which are important to understand the behavior and the return on your investment. Yield, as the word says, it is your return, and spread is the difference between yields of two bonds with different credit ratings. Yield to maturity is the return that you will receive if you hold the bond till maturity. An option adjusted spread, which is a very critical type of analytics which is used nowadays to analyze the bond. It is a spread between a fixed income and a risk-free security which is then adjusted due to its optionality. The duration of a bond is calculated in different ways. To start with, its Maclaurin duration, which is the time taken to recover the true cost of the bond, including its principal and coupon payments. In addition to Maclaurin, modified duration considers interest rate changes in the market during the life of the bond, whereas effective duration additionally considers the optionality which is embedded into the bond. Bond is classified into different types, and these are also called as credit instruments. We have credit instruments which are with maturity of less than an year, and these are issued by either government or institutions or financial bank, and due to this, these are risk-free bonds, and these are usually sold at a discount. Mortgage-backed securities, these are based on an underlying pool of residential mortgages. Asset-backed securities is based on a pool of assets like auto loans, credit card receivables, home equity loans. Agency bonds, these are issued by agencies like Fannie Mac, Ginnie Mac. There are different participants in derivative market. If a participant uses financial instruments for risk management purpose, he is called a hedger. If he acts as a middleman between buyers and sellers, then he is dealer, and you are buying and selling regularly to earn a profit. You are a trader. We have arbitrage and speculators also. Now let's deep dive into derivatives and its types. Derivatives are financial instruments whose value is based on an underlying asset which can be an equity, commodity or a forex. These are used to hedge risk from one party to another. This removes uncertainty about the future price of an asset by locking the price today. And the main advantage of trading derivative is like you only pay fraction of the total contract value, either as margin or premium. Futures are the contract to buyers buy and sell an asset at a specified price called strike price at a predefined time. These are standardized and traded over market. that is through exchange, while forwards are similar to futures but are not regulated by market. These are private agreements and hence these are exposed to counterparty credit risk. Swaps are the contracts to exchange series of periodic payments between two parties. Here there is no upfront premium and hence these are much cheaper. Options are the right to buy and sell an asset at a specified price before expiration date. Here there is no obligation that the holder should exercise his option. A call option gives a right to the issuer that he can buy back the asset, whereas put option gives right to the holder he can sell the asset at a specified price. We have two different styles. American style, where the issuer can buy back the bond after its first call, while in the European style, issuer will buy back only after a specified call time. Warrants are a type of security. This gives right to buy a security, that is stock, at a predefined price by paying upfront. LEAPs are long-term equity anticipation securities. These are type of option contracts, but the expiration of these contracts are longer than 1 year. We also have basket option, where the underlying asset is a basket or a group of different commodities, securities or exchange. An example of this is equity index option. There are 4 types of swaps in major. Credit default swap is a type of swap wherein the risk of default is protected by insuring and paying a premium. These are majorly used for emerging market bonds, mortgage-backed securities. Interest rate swaps, here there is an exchange of basis of interest rate from fixed to floating or floating to fixed. Currency swaps involves exchange of interest flows in one currency to another. Swap option is a type of option on swaps. The major type of future on option is index future or an option, which is an agreement or a right to buy and sell stock index. These are so popular because it is easy to track, predict the movements in index and diversify your portfolio by trading into them. All futures and option contracts are cash settled and they expire on the last Thursday of every month. For future, buyer and seller pay initial margin to the exchange and every day mark to market happens, after which margins are being paid by the losers and to the winners. For options, the price an option buyer pays and an option writer receives is called premium. The value of an option is determined by its chance whether it will be exercised or not. There are different positions and option strategies. Leaving 30 minutes each slide